Welcome in Pesky Pole YouTube channel and a Pete Rose tribute game. I guess you can call it a tribute game. It's not, usually you pick out the player's best season, his best year. But as you know, I am in the middle of a 1986 replay season. And kind of weird in that Pete Rose passed away on Monday night. It is Wednesday. And our 86 replay has been a little bit slow lately, been real busy. And I happened to finish up April 24th of my replay on Monday. And as I was kind of fast forwarding to the next day or, going to the next day, uh, popping up on the transaction screen was Pete Rose was added to the roster of the Reds. Now, as you know, he's a player manager. Um, And so, you know, Paul O'Neill must have been hurt. He was taken off the roster, and Pete Rose added himself to the roster. I guess the GM did. Kind of a weird player manager situation. So Pete Rose is not only up on the team, but he is starting today at first base for the first time of the '86 season, and he's facing Nolan Ryan as well. It's in the Astrodome where Pete played a famous game in the 1980 NLCS. So I figured it'd be a good game to put on the channel. 86 season, Nolan Ryan, Astrodome, Pete Rose making his debut for the season, his last season as a player in baseball. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The Reds come in 5-7. The Astros are 11-4. Of course, the Astros would win the 86 um, NL West and the national and they lose to the Mets, obviously. Astros are a really good team. Um, Playing with them so far, they have a lot of talent, and it would not surprise me to see them win it all in this replay. It really wouldn't. So Nolan Ryan up to a 4-0 start with a 2.63 ERA, 24 innings pitched, 26 Ks. So he's been pretty good. And the Reds will counter with Tom Browning from Lemoyne College, which is where my dad went to school, in Syracuse, New York. And Eddie Milner will lead things off playing center field. Let's play a little baseball here. Ryan 4-0. Never won the Cy Young Award. Maybe he's in line to do that this year in our replay. There's the pitch, and Milner walks. So that's one thing Ryan doesn't have a problem with,
No outs,
is
men
he'll
on
walk a
first.
guy. He has 17 walks so far in 24 innings pitched. So 17 hits, 17 walks. Struck out 26. One home run given up and 10 earned runs. And here he is, Pete Rose. And of course, we go ahead and real quick, what Pete did in real life. He had 219.86, not what you call a great year by any stretch of the match. He's old. He's 45 years old at this point. He's born in 41, so he's 45 years old. 219, no home runs, 25 RBIs. He was 52 hits. So here's Pete. Ground ball to Glenn Davis. And it could be two. It is two. So it's double play ball there.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes the Cobra, Dave Parker. 223 home runs in the year. And down goes Parker.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the first.
So here comes Bill Duran. He'll lead things off. Be Duran, Thon, and Garner. Browning on the hill. And Browning's up to a really tough start. He is 0-2 with a 9.56 ERA in 3 starts. 16 innings pitched, 24 hits, 6 home runs. So he's been lit up so far this year. Here's Billy Duran hitting 377 in the replay. A rare play. We love rare plays because they're so rare. A little driller to the mound. Let's see if Browning can retire him. Billy Duran with a 5 speed. He's fast and you're not going to get him. So Duran's on now for Dickie
No
Thon.
outs, men on first.
Thon, 267, one home run. Hits it hard. It's a double in the corner. So Tom Browning continues to get lit up.
No outs, men on second and third.
Let's see. Is Browning having bad dice rolls or is he bad in 86? Let me take a look. No, he had a pretty good year in 86. A 1.21 whip, a 3.81 ERA, 14 and 13. Those are pretty good numbers. I mean, a 1.21 whip is pretty good. So he's getting the dice rolls not going in his favor. Here's Phil Garner up now, 256. And a base hit there. So 2 runs will score, and Tom Browning's ERA continues to balloon here.
No outs, men on first.
It's now up over 10. And he's now going to face Glenn Davis, who's got 5 home runs in the season. And a deep fly out there to left field. Get the first out. Cal Daniels is there. Everyone take a look at your baseball card for Cal Daniels. It's worth a fortune.
Men on first.
It will be one day. That's what I thought. Here's Kevin Bass, 443. He's off to a great start. 5 home runs, 443. Ground ball to Ron Oster. Oster. An error, a rare error, 51 error rating. That's a high number. So he does not make many errors, and he made one there, though.
Men on first and
Oster, of course, from Cincinnati. So the right side of the infield is Cincinnati boys, Pete Rose and Oster. You see Pete Rose's defensive rating. Remember, the lower number is the best number for the infield, 1 through 5. He's a 4, which is really bad. His air rating also bad. So not a great defender out there. There's no DH in the National League for the 45-year-old. And here's Jose Cruz. Comebacker to Browning. He will try to turn 2 here. Can they do it? Concepcion does not turn it.
2 outs, men on first and third.
So the Big Red Machine, you got Concepcion and Rose, the last 2 guys left from the Big Red Machine on this team. And of course, the Rose came back, so it wasn't like he stayed. I believe Concepcion, did Concepcion come back, or did he stay the whole time with the Reds? Here's Ashby. Lines out to Milner to end the inning.
2 runs, 3
the
hits,
Astros get 2.
1 error, and 2 left on.
And that's going to bother me now. So Dave Concepcion, I probably should know that, but I don't. I don't remember him playing for anybody else. I really don't. Let's take a look here. No, he played for the Reds the whole time. So 1970 and 1988, played 19 years with the Reds. So right now he is 38 years old. He'll play at least 40. Came up as a 22-year-old in 1970.
Top of the second.
So here's Cal Daniels. Get your baseball cards out. 286, 2 home runs. And he walks there. So Daniels is on. He's got speed. He's got one stolen base on the year.
No outs, men on first.
And here's Bo Diaz. Bo Diaz after a good start too. 302, 3 home runs. Hitting in the 5-hole. He doubles in the corner there. Well, Daniels scores. The question, he's got speed. He will not.
No outs, men on second and third.
We're playing as play lineups. This lineup's put together by Pete Rose. He's the manager. He's the player. He's playing first base, sitting second. And here is the aforementioned Davey Concepcion. 214, 1 home run. Strikes out there to Ryan.
1 out, men on second and third.
Ryan getting his second strikeout of the game. Here's Buddy Bell. 311, 1 home run. Base hit right field. Kevin Bass is out there. Will it be an error as well? A run scores. No error. Kevin Bass is a good fielder. 52 rating out there.
1 out, men on first and third.
So first and third, though. And here's Ron Oster, also a Cincinnati native, just like Pete Rose. Off to a tough start here. Hitting 189 in the season. He strikes out there.
2 outs, men on first and third.
And back to Concepcion, of course, Barry Larkin makes his debut during the '86 season. So Larkin comes up later in the year. And once he comes up, pretty much Concepcion no longer is the everyday shortstop. So here's Browning, trying to help himself. Strikes out there to end the inning. So we're through 1.5. It's Astros 2, Reds 1.
And 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
It will be Tony Walker, Nolan Ryan, and Bill Doran. Base hit. So Tom Browning continues to get hit.
No outs, men on first.
And here comes Ryan now. Ryan's 0 for his first 9. Let's see if Walker steals here. He does, and successful.
No outs, man on second.
Ryan bunt here is the
defense
question.
is playing in at the corners.
Infield is in at the corners.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Here comes the bunt. And he pops it out. So popped it out to Bo Diaz, the catcher. So a bad bump by Ryan. So 1 down now for Bill Doran. Bill Doran, he base his first time up and stole second base. A rare play. And it's going to be a foul ball. No, it's going to be caught. I'm sorry, a foul out. The catcher got it, so Bo Diaz makes the play. 2 gone for Dickie Thon, who doubled his first time up. Ground ball to Oster. He makes the play, so Browning gets out of it.
1 hit.
His ERA will take a sharp turn down.
Top of the third.
Top 3. Here comes Eddie Milner, top of the order, who walked the first time up. He strikes out there, so 1 down. And here comes Peter Edward Rose, who grounded out his first time up in a double play. Ground ball to Dorn. Makes the play, 2 gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here is Big Dave Parker. Struck him out. So Parker goes down.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Bottom 3 we go, 2-1 Astros.
Bottom of the third.
It'll be Garner, Davis, and Bass. Garner with an RBI, a 2 RBI single. Only 2 runs in this game from Phil Garner. He strikes out there, so Browning maybe be finding something here.
1 out, base is empty.
As his actual card numbers and real life numbers are much better than he's been pitching. Here's Davis. Ground ball there, Oster. Over to Rose, 2 gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here is Kevin Bass. Base hit right field. So Kevin Bass continues to rake in this replay.
2 outs, men on first.
And here's Jose Cruz. First, will Kevin Bass steal second base is the question. And the answer is he will not.
2 outs, men on first.
Ground ball to Concepcion. Makes the play at first, and that will end the inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth will be Daniels, Diaz, and Concepcion. Ground ball to Dorn. 1 down.
1 out.
And here comes Bo Diaz. Diaz doubles his first time up. Hitting .318 with 3 homers in the young season. Leaping catch by Dickie Thon. He makes the play, so 2 gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Concepcion. And a leaping catch again by Thon. So Dickie Thon with 2 great plays in that inning. Bottom 4 we go. Astros 2, Reds 1. It'll be Ashby, Walker, and then Nolan Ryan. Ashby homers. His third of the year. Alan Ashby takes that one deep, and the Astros now lead 3-1.
No outs, bases empty.
And here comes Walker, who singled and stole a base, his first steal of the year. Ground ball, Concepcion. And it's going to be through the infield. Concepcion couldn't get there through the turf.
No
Concepcion's
outs,
range
the defense is playing in
is down to a 3 rating, which is pretty average. He couldn't get to that ball. So here's Ryan. Let's see if Walker steals. He's caught stealing. He is caught stealing.
1 out.
Bo Diaz fires to Oster and gets him. So 1 down now for Ryan. Ryan popped out in a bunt attempt his first time up. Ground ball to Oster here. And he's gone. 2 gone.
2 outs.
Bill Dorn,
empty.
who is 1 for 2 today. Ground ball to Bell. Let's see Bell's air rating. No air there. And that will end the 4th inning.
1 run, 2 hits, and none left on.
3-1's your score.
Top of the 5th.
It'll be Bell, Oster, and Browning. And Bell gets hit. So Bell singled in the run his last time up, the only Reds run. He gets drilled there.
Man on first.
And here comes Oster. Short fly ball left field, Cruz is there, 1 down.
1 out, man on
and
first.
Here's Browning. Let's see if Browning's bunting here. He's swinging away. And a fly ball to right field. Bass is there, so 2 gone
2 outs,
for Milner.
Man on first.
Milner is 2 for his first 12 on the season. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk. And he homers here. Eddie Milner takes Nolan Ryan deep, and we are tied at 3. A deep shot from Milner. His first of the year.
2 outs, bases empty.
We are tied at 3, and here comes Pete Rose, who's 0 for 2 today. Rose. Short fly ball left field. Cruz is there.
2 runs.
And that will end the top of the 5th. But the Reds tied up on a 2-run shot from Milner. And here comes Dickie Thon. Ground ball, Concepcion makes the play, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Phil Garner. He's got driven 2 with a base hit and struck out. Singles left field there, so Garner with 2 hits today.
1 out, man on first.
And here's Big Glenn Davis. Line drive to right field. Parker's there. 2
outs,
gone.
man on first.
Kevin Bass is up with a base hit today and reaching an air. Hitting .444 in the season. And a fly ball there to Eddie Milner, who makes the play. So we're through 5.
1 hit.
It's Reds 3, Astros 3. Reds was 3 hits. The big 2-run shot from Milner. So here's Parker. It'll be Parker, Daniels, and Diaz. Parker struck out twice today. Make that 3 times if Nolan Ryan is going to buy him.
1 out, bases empty.
1 down for Cal Daniels. Ground ball to Thon. 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Bo Diaz. And he strikes out. Bottom 6 we go. 3-3 is your score.
Bottom of the 6th.
It will be Cruz, Ashby, Walker. Fly ball center field. Milner's there. Here comes Ashby.
1 out, bases empty.
Ashby homered his last time up, a solo shot. And there is a base hit center field.
1 out.
So Ashby is on. No speed on the base paths, though. And here comes Tony Walker with tons of speed. He's got 2 hits today. He strikes out there. 2 gone. Here comes Ryan.
2 outs, man on first. The manager calls for a
And
pinch
that'll
hitter.
be it for Ryan. So I'm going to take Ryan out. Ryan is down to his last batter faced unless he gets a bonus pickup. So they're taking him out here in a 3-3 game. And here is Mark Bailey. Bailey is the catches as well. 276, one home run in the year, and 29 at bats. He'll step in to face Browning. And Browning gets him. Top 7 we go. 3-3 is your score.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
New pitcher for the Astros.
They're bringing in a new pitcher.
And that will be Dave Smith. So Dave Smith, 1-1 with 1 save. 1.04 whip, a 1.17 ERA. 7 2/3, 5 hits. Strikeout 7, walk 3. Giving up that 1 long ball. Base hit center field. So Concepcion's on.
No outs, man on first.
And here comes Buddy Bell. Ground ball first base. That will move Concepcion over.
1 out, man on second.
For Ron Oster. Ground ball to Dorn. Concepcion moves to third base on that
2
out.
outs,
There's now
man
2
on
gone.
third.
And here comes Tom Brown in the pitcher spot. Let's see if they'll pinch hit for him.
The manager calls for
They
a pinch
will.
hitter.
So Max Venable will come up looking for a big 2-out hit here. He is 0 for 2 in the season. He walks right there, and I'll bring up Milner. Milner, the 2-run homer his last
2 outs,
time up,
men
his
on
first
first
of the
and
year.
third.
Stolen base by Venable. So now
2
you got
outs, men
2
on
guys
second
in
and
scoring
third.
position right now for Eddie Milner. And they walk Milner to get to Pete Rose. Interesting move right here. No respect
outs,
for the legend, the
bases loaded.
45-year-old Pete Rose in his .219 hitting season in real life 86. He will come up now with the bases loaded. It would be fitting if he could lace a single to left center right here and get the Reds to lead. So Rose facing Dave Smith. He's 0 for 3 today. Some drama here in our Pete Rose tribute game.
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
And they're going to pinch hit for him. Good Lord. How do you pinch hit for Pete Rose in a tribute game? Damn you. I tell you what, Pete gets no respect on this day of his passing. So here's Tracy Jones. Actually, it's a good move. Let's be honest. And Pete made the move, for crying out loud. Pete's a manager. So Pete went ahead and pinch hit for himself. It shows you that Pete thinks of the team. Or he's got a nice bet on the game. And a bet joke. You had to get one in there. Here's Tracy Jones. 421 in the year. Ground ball to Dorn. Possible error. And it is an error. A run will score and the Reds lead.
2 outs,
So
bases loaded.
4-3 is your score now for Dave Parker, the Cobra. He struck out 3 times. That's all against Ryan now. Ground ball here against Dave Smith, and that will be the out. So we go to the stretch
1 run,
time.
1 hit, 1
Reds
error.
4, Astros 3. Manager Pete Rose pinch hit for himself.
Bottom of the 7th. They're
It
making
turned
the
out to
call
be an
to the
error.
bullpen.
The Reds got the lead, and now Pete Rose will manage the bullpen here. Tracy Jones goes to first base. And he has a nightmare over there range-wise. Doesn't make any errors over there, though. And Ted Power will come in. Ted Power, his 6th appearance, 9 in the 3rd innings. 1 and 2, 1 save, a 2.89 ERA with a 1.50 whip. Got 1 home run and 10 hits. Ground ball to Jones. Possible infield single. And he's got him. So Bill Dorn, great speed.
1 out, bases
But
empty.
Tracy Jones makes the play. 1 down for Thon. Got him. 2 gone. Strikeout there.
2 outs, bases empty.
Let's see him get Pete Rose a managerial win in this tribute game. He won't get a hit. Here's Garner. Fly ball right field. We're through 7.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Excuse me.
Top of the 8th. They're making the call to the bullpen.
And Dave Smith is done. Here comes Frank DePino will come in. He is making his 5th appearance. 4 1/3. Walked 3, struck out 3, giving up 2 home runs and 3 hits. With an ERA of 10.38 and a 1.38 whip. So he has been hit hard early on the season. Here's Daniels lead things off. Fly ball right field. Will Kevin Bass get there? He's a good defensive right fielder. He gets there. So Kevin Bass does a good job there. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Bass in right field is a 4, which is pretty good. 52 air rating, which is really good, and the 3 arm, which is average. Here's Diaz, who doubled, lined out, and struck out. Lines out to Walker there, so 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Concepcion.
Ball 4.
He walks. So Concepcion's on for Bell.
2 outs, men on first.
Bell fly ball right field. Kevin Bass is there, and that will
No
end
runs,
at the top
no
of
hits,
the 8th.
and 1 left on.
Bottom 8 we go.
Bottom of the
4-3
8th.
Reds. Trying to hang on here for Pete Rose. It'll be Glenn Davis, Bass, and Cruz. The heart of the Astros order right here. Davis, deep fly ball right field. Parker is there, though. 1 down.
out,
Allowed
bases
out
empty.
there. Now we'll bring out Kevin Bass, who was 1 hit today, 438 in the young season, 5 homers, 4 stolen bases. Base to the left field. They're waiting for him to come back down to earth, and he's not coming back down.
1 out, man on first.
So a 1 out single now, and here comes Jose Cruz, and Kevin Bass may steal the base first. Let's take a look at this. He does. So a tying run in scoring position now for Cruz.
1 out, man on second.
Who is 9 for 27. That's 333 to you and me. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. And he walks here. So a 1 out walk. Not a bad move there. And here comes
1 out.
Ashby.
Men on first
Ashby
and second.
homered his first time up. And then singled and is lined out. Fly ball right field. Parker on his horse. Can he get there? Is the question. He does. The Cobra tracks it down. Bass with a third base. But he saves a
2
run
outs,
for
men on
sure. So
first and
2
third.
gone now for Tony Walker, who was struck out once, singled twice.
They're going to use a pinch hitter.
And they're going to pinch hit for him here. So here comes Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher, 8 for 36. No homers, 8 RBIs. Struck out 3 times, walked 4 times. Ground ball to Concepcion there, and that will end the 8th inning. We're through 8.
No
Reds
runs,
4,
1
Astros
hit,
3.
and 2 left on.
April 25th,
Top of the
1986. Hatcher will come into play center field. He's average out there, 3, average arm. Air rating is pretty kind of bad there. Not great, not great, not bad. Not anything to write home about. Here's Oster. It'll be Oster. The pitcher spot, then Milner. He strikes out. 1 down. Let's see what they do with Ted Power here. Power's on the B grade
1
right
out,
now, so they'll
bases
probably
empty.
pinch hit for him, I would think.
They're going to use a
And
pinch
they do.
hitter.
So here is Eric Davis. Eric the Red, not up today, battling some injuries. He's 333 though, 5 home runs, 5 stolen bases. When he's been in there, he's been hot. He strikes out there though, so 2 gone. And
2
here
outs,
comes
bases empty.
today's center fielder, Eddie Milner, who had a big 2-run home run in this ball game. He's walked twice and struck out. Strikes out there. So bottom 9 we go, 4-3 Reds.
just
Let's
like
see
that,
who they
the
call
inning's
on
over.
to close the door.
Bottom of the 9th. They're
It
bringing
will
in a new
be
pitcher.
Franco? It'll be John Franco. That's what we thought it'd be. But I wasn't sure if he was on fumes or not. So Franco comes in. This will be his 7th appearance on the year. He's thrown 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, getting up 1 home run, 4 runs, 2 walks, 9 Ks. There's a 3.86 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. So not bad. And he'll face, let's see,
The manager calls for
a pinch hitter. Pitcher spot up for the Astros, and they'll bring in Jim Pankovitz. So Pankovitz comes in, he's 0 for 3 on the year. Ground ball to Saski, who's been there playing first base now for Tracy Jones. He'll make the play, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Saski, not much better defender than Jones over there. So here's Dorn. Rips one deep left field. Cal Daniels tracks it down, 2 gone. And now here comes Stom. On deck is Garner and then Glenn Davis. You want to get to those 2 guys if you don't have to. Thon, fly ball center field. Can Miller get there is the question. He does, and now we'll end the ball game. So Pete Rose goes 0 for 3. Doesn't get a hit. Got pinch hit for.
Thanks for playing.
But he's the manager of the Reds, and they got the win. So tribute game to Pete Rose. The Reds pick up their 6th win of the year. Go to 6-7 this season. Tom Brown in the win. He needed that one badly. Dave Smith, the loss. He came in and blew it wasn't really a save opportunity. I guess it was early in the game there. John Franco gets the save, and Eddie Milner is your MVP today. That big 2-run home run for that. So that'll do it for this. Reds, Astros, Pete Rose tribute game. I guess you can call it that. But this is part of my 86 replay. I think Ron Juckett did an actual Pete Rose tribute game with a game from his heyday. Check that out at Retro Sports Network. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.